How's it going, guys? Eat My Diction here with another hardcore team deathmatch, this time on the Berlin Wall map. And I know you guys just are not sick of watching hardcore team deathmatch from me. Still using a pretty crappy mic to pick up. I'm waiting for my blue snowball to come into the mail. And I don't know if you can hear this, but my roommates are in the kitchen down the hall, and they are really, really stoned and making a lot of weird noises, and I can only imagine they're just rattling off inside joke after inside joke and possibly, I don't know, picking up our dog and making her fly around the kitchen. I'm sure once I go out there, I'll just find like nothing but the remnants of chaos and anarchy. Um, so I was in class tonight. I graduated from film school, but I still go to class just because I'm still friends with all my teachers, and I still have a lot of people that are good friends of mine that go to the school. So I just show up. I still have an office there and everything. And it was film appreciation. We watched Pee-wee's Big Adventure, so I was already in a pretty spirited mood. And then as soon as it was over, I flip open my laptop and I got some messages from people saying that I got a mention on Painkiller already in the podcast, which was kind of weird. And honestly, I'm still kind of processing that. I was not aware that. I mean, I played some COD with FPS Kyle last weekend, but it wasn't like. It was kind of like casually drinking and playing with Paintball Kitty, and I wasn't like trying to promote myself or anything. And as far as I knew, he had not even watched any of my videos, and I wasn't really like butthurt about that or anything. So yeah, it was just kind of weird. But you know, exciting. That's cool. So if you came over here from the podcast, thanks for watching, and you guys rule. Um, so I was on the Apple trailer website, as I so often do to see new movie trailers, um, and something caught my eye. It was a blatantly retarded Tyler Perry poster for another Madea movie, and I cannot fucking stand Tyler Perry. I'm sorry. I don't want to. This is gonna be a bitch video. I'm gonna bitch for a little bit because, quite frankly, like I understand the concept behind why he makes movies, like why he continues to get funded to make movies. I can kind of, sort of, maybe wrap my head around the concept of people wanting to see the same fucking trite garbage regurgitated over and over and over again with different actors and sometimes just the same actors. And like the Christian overtones apparently appeals to people because there's a lot of Christians in this country, and I'm not hating or anything. Whatever, religion's religion. Um, but I've tried to sit through his movies, a couple of his movies, and I mean I like bad movies. I've mentioned this before. I really like hilariously bad movies. I'm a huge MST3K fan, um, and I like having my own little like MST3K bitch sessions where we all riff on the fucking horribleness of a movie. But it's just painful to watch his movies. I can't stand it, and and he doesn't stop. It's like he doesn't understand that he's writing the same shit over and over again, and he's got these same bland wooden characters that he keeps putting on screen for everyone to watch and kind of scratch their heads and wonder why we're supposed to care about these people. And the worst of them is this Medea character that's never been funny, um, and like all she does is runs around slapping people, and we're supposed to be like, look at that. I don't get it. I'm sorry. It's one of those. It's one of life's mysteries, you know. Like right underneath the meaning of life is gonna be why the fuck is Tyler Perry doing what he does, and why does he keep making money? That's the. I mean, I get it. People like average moviegoers like watching things that are safe. You know, like they don't like to watch things that they don't know if it's going to be challenging to them, if it's going to be too different and weird, and that's why movies like Scott Pilgrim don't make a lot of money because people are like, no, I don't, it looks challenging to my senses, and I'm not really. I'd rather go see Prince of Persia because that looks like a lot of movies I've seen before and like, it's like I get it, okay, whatever. I'm not gonna bitch about that. That people like average moviegoers don't like to watch movies that they're not sure about. They don't like to take risks. It's cool, but it's just I don't know. man, I just watched Pee Wee's Big Adventure, which is such a special movie, and I'm just kind of like, why aren't there more movies like that? Like, it's not perfect. Like, if anything, that like Pee Wee's Big Adventure is fundamentally flawed as a film, but it's so much fun. And Paul Rubens is just like absolutely hysterical, and his comic timing is just unparalleled, really, when it comes to a lot of things, especially when it comes to like children's programming. Like, you don't see that on Nickelodeon anymore. Um, Anyway, I'm rambling, but whatever. Fuck Tyler Perry and fuck everything he's ever done and fuck whatever he's gonna do next. Getting angry here, getting fucking angry over a movie. I know, I'm such a nerd. And one of the last things I wanted to talk about on this commentary is Ask a Capper, recent subscriber of mine, and he's a real cool guy. He is a handicapped gamer. He plays with his face, and if go to his, I'll put a link to his page if you haven't seen his videos. They're pretty fucking awesome, and he's super funny. He's got some stand-up on there that's just absolutely hilarious. He's got a petition up for custom game control schemes, and what he's proposing is that game companies stop putting out games with only 4 or 5 different control schemes that are already pre-mapped to your controller. Um, and what because it's hard for him and other people like him to play their games the way with the controller schemes. They want to be able to map out each button individually, and I think that's incredibly important because I mean, I'm not a game developer. I've never even tried doing that, but I don't see that being such a difficult thing to program into a game. Honestly, I could be wrong. It's probably, I don't know, for all I know, it's the hardest thing. But you know what? It's not impossible. I've seen it done, and it's a real good cause. It's honestly, I think I could benefit from it, and I don't like changing up my controller that much. So I'm gonna put a link right here on the video and down in the little box section down below. And I hope you guys sign the petition and keep on watching and go over to his channel because this shit's awesome. So you guys have a good night and go watch Pee Wee's Big Adventure because it's awesome if you haven't seen it.